here in Seoul, the city hasn't quite gotten the message that it's October now. We're still tiptoeing into autumn. The temperatures are still in the 20s, the leaves are still mostly green. So rather than this being an introduction to autumn in Korea, it's actually more of a very late, lazy end of summer. I'm taking myself out on some solo dates. I'm exploring some neighborhoods I haven't been to in a while, and just trying to enjoy the fact that I can actually see the very, very slow changes, trying to pay attention to the minute change in temperature, the little autumn breeze I can get here and there. So here's a record of my slow, sweet goodbye to summer. And we are home, back in my pajamas. Just got a postcard I sent Kurt from, there was a post office inside the caves. Got that today, very cute. But we're back here because I might be meeting up with Nathan a little bit later today, but I just bought a new friend. So now my other plant that's been with us for a very long time can finally go back to its home in the bedroom, and this can be out here, or vice versa. I don't know. Anyway, and I've got an update for you because I know a lot of you guys recommended that I watch this. As I'm cleaning, I'm also gonna try and fit in an episode of Midnight Mass. I watched 2 episodes last night and I had to stop myself from just binging it. And I watched episode 2 with my hand kind of over my eyes half the time, not because anything actually happened, but because the suspense was a little too much for me. So I'm gonna watch episode 3 in the daytime. If that isn't available in your Netflix library, I got you covered. Thank you to the sponsor of this video, which is Surfshark VPN. You know and love them. As you hopefully know, a VPN is a virtual private network, so it can help you use the internet in different ways. In my case, I typically use it for changing my device's IP address. This works for not only your computer, but it works for your phone as well. So if you're traveling or you want to access another like media library or something like on Netflix or whatever, you can actually change your device. So that's so helpful. Like if I need to check my email or do certain things on like government websites and things like that, I can just change where I am, which is fabulous. But they also have a lot of things to do with privacy, like protecting you if you're using public Wi-Fi. They also have alerts, like if anything has been compromised in terms of like your passwords or whatever, it will alert you of that. Like if a site you've been using has, you know, whatever. You should kind of always consider using a VPN just for safety, especially with public Wi-Fi and things like that. I'll have it linked down below, but to get 4 months free of Surfshark VPN, you can just go to surfshark.com/caricakes. Highly recommend Surfshark, thank you so much. I'm going to figure out the plant situation, clean my house a little bit, and then we might see Nathan. Also, it's hot today. Leaves are starting to change. I can see it from actually really beautifully from my window, but it's still mostly green. It's mostly summer out there, guys. So let's get to it. Let's turn on a fan.
Too much time.
Good morning, happy Thursday. Looking a little tired today. I just made myself some breakfast, just some scrambled eggs and spinach. And we're gonna head out. We're gonna go to a cafe so that I can finish a book that I'm enjoying. And then we're going to head to the dongdaemun bead market. I actually took you there back in 2020 when I was like trying to figure out what we could do in COVID times Korea. And it was really fun. I ended up making, I'll maybe put the video down below, but I ended up making like a mask chain that was really fun. And I haven't been back there since, mainly because I know it's a very dangerous place for me in that I would spend a lot of money and bring home a lot of beads that I might not actually use. So I'm going to try to look up some things that I would like to make so that I can stick to a plan, stick to a budget. I'm only gonna bring a certain amount of cash, and we're gonna make, I think I wanna make either, I got a new purse, so like a bag chain perhaps for that. And then I've also been seeing these like charm necklaces. They're different from what you might be thinking of. They're not like the necklace itself is the charm, but it has like a loop that you put a lot of. Anyway, if I find the supplies, we'll make one. If not, it's okay. But so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I will see you at a cafe that I've had on my list for such a long time. I tried to go yesterday and there weren't any seats, so we're going early on a Thursday. Okay, see you.
Would have thought your adventure turned into a forever stay. And I've been thinking a lot, and I've been drinking myself down the drain. You used to live within the clouds, you said somehow had stayed grounded for more than 5 years. I'm terrified for you now, shell of the woman I once knew. I hope I'll find you somewhere.
That was an absolute gem. The music they were playing, that homemade chai, everything about that was wonderful. But now we're gonna head to dongdaemun. I also cried. Sitting at a window seat reading the end of a book is always a gamble, and yeah, I definitely cried a bit. But it was really good. The lost story, but now to catch a bus.
Elle panique à l'idée d'en faire trop, de vieillir prématurément. Elle panique à l'idée d'être de trop, de s'ennuyer un instant.
Absolute maze in here. I've gotten lost many times. Just make sure you're in building A, 5th floor. We made it.
La peur que tu t'en ailles, perdre tes représailles, peur pour son petit frère, peur pour son derrière. Elle panique, elle panique, elle panique. Fous-moi la paix, ma sale caboche, tu ne me feras pas sombrer. Je t'aurai un grand coup de pioche si tu ne laisses pas tomber. Elle flippe qu'on ne l'aime plus, elle balise de ses mélanges. Sa précieuse, sa nature, sa lessive.
I officially have the stuff that I need for the keychain that I came in here for, but the first time I came in here I was honestly quite stressed, and now I'm feeling very chill. Everyone is so nice. I feel like I could stay here for a little longer. I didn't spend anywhere near my budget. So I'm gonna do one more round and perhaps make like earrings. I don't know. But let's just look around a little bit longer. If I get more stuff, I get more stuff, so.
Elle veut pas finir seule et moche, elle veut qu'on s'inquiète.
Let's head home. It's better to head home now. Wait, did I walk into? Are there stairs? Okay, Jesus, this place is so scary. Anyway, I got exactly what I wanted in terms of my keychain, my bag thing. I decided not to do the charm necklace, whatever. let's get on a bus home. Welcome home. I put down the shades because it's a little toasty. I have my giant apple that I got from Mangwon Market. And what did we pick up from the market? So I went to 3 different stores. I could have technically gotten everything at like one shop, but I didn't for whatever reason. So this one, Chammanyo, this one is in a building and her lot number is 5072. That was just, it seemed really chill. Like it had so much to offer, and I don't know, sometimes you feel like the people working there are like watching you, like every bead that you pick up, but for her, she was just like so chill, very comfortable. So first I got a whole thing of these just like glass beads. This was 2,000 won, this was $2. I also got other fillers. These were expensive, like comparing, they're expensive, but like they were the colors that I needed and I didn't want to buy a ton. I only wanted a little bit, so I was like, I'd rather spend more money and not waste stuff. So I also got these 2 colors, and these were 2,000. At the other shop, my final stop, I actually asked the woman working there, like she had a bunch of example, I think you could actually just buy them, but she had like a bunch of bag charms already there, or like phone charms or whatever. So I literally just took one and I was like, where do you have this? Like the little clamp that I needed and the little hooks that I needed. She was like, yeah, I got you. So I bought these clamps for, in total, I gave her, it was less than 5,000. This is written, it says 15. I think this was 1515. I don't know. I paid her less than 5 because I gave her a 5 and she gave me change. So sorry, these aren't marked, but okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say 9. This was kind of the most expensive piece of hardware, the actual like chain that it's gonna be on, because this in total was 10. So this had to be 8. Some of these, anyway, in total, I spent 10 in one place, 4 in one place, 5 in one place. So there you go. And here are the beads that I chose. So yeah, I've got some mushrooms, some butterfly things, a clover, a weird shape, some hearts, etc. So let's put this together while I finish, or maybe not finish, but start midnight mass. And voila. And the bag comes with a little clip. There's construction outside. We're meeting Sharon and Deborah. Deborah for the first time, getting them lunch on this rainy October day. So.
it actually is.
I've been saying this for years, but I'm really trying to get better at setting aside days where I'm not working. So this weekend I didn't properly vlog, I just kind of captured a few seconds, but Kurt and I actually went back to the bead market just to look around because he's super crafty. We had an early dongdaemun morning, we came back and Kurt got a new pan that he's really excited about, so he cooked up some jjigae for us. And then to top it all off, we had ice cream and went to the bookstore, like an absolutely perfect day. And then Sunday was just a lazy day. We went back to Mangwon, walked around, saw a very cute dog in a beautiful cafe, and then dove right into Monday.
Blue sky calm, bearing up.
Good morning, everyone. We are in Mangwon. Dealing with a bit of fun, anxiety. It's chemical to my brain. So we're going to go get a nice breakfast, go to Hanul Kongwon. You know what is so annoying is that just taking a deep breath really helps. I realize that I breathe quite shallowly, and sometimes just going like makes me feel a million times better. So take a deep breath, everybody, and let's go get some either decaffeinated coffee or a tea. Okay.
The hem of your gown, blue sky calm, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley, heavy branches crack and split. If we holler, will you hurry? Can you hear us through the wind? Blue sky calm, dancing in between us. Take us up, lay us down. Blue sky calm, promise not to leave us, tarry not to our town.
Hi. We are back home. We are clearly not at Hanul Kongwon. So that breakfast was amazing. They also have a cinnamon toast that another guy who was there, and he had the cute dog, he ordered it, and it just smelled. I was immediately regretting my order, but I needed, if I had any more sugar, my anxiety would have just gone off the charts, all right? And turns out, really good thing I didn't do that, because I took the bus then over to Hanul Kongwon, and I was preparing to buy my ticket for the train, the little like golf cart that takes you up there. And the line was the longest I have ever seen it. And this is on a Monday at 11 a.m. And I have waited in the line before. I've never seen it that long. Like the line for the tickets was insane. And then the line to get on the actual trolley was crazy. So, and then I just like immediately started to feel like bad. Again, I had, as I said, was kind of struggling with anxiety this morning, and I felt like reading and having that really nice breakfast, like very balanced, very calm, great music in there. I was feeling better, like I had a handle on it. And then once I saw that, I was just immediately like, oh, okay, we're going home. So I came home, I drank a lot of water, I took a nap. I have the blinds down, I'm making pasta. I just got groceries. I have salsa, chips, bought more apples. I am just kind of, I ran myself a little bit ragged. I'm trying to work overtime this week so that I don't have to work while my friends are here. And I think like this is the final countdown. I have to have all of my work done by today/tomorrow. And I think I just ran a little too hard and my body is like, let's have a rest. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, stop. So, you know, listen to your bodies. Try not to run yourself into the ground and eat pasta when you can, specifically rigatoni. So yes, that is what I'm going to be doing, eating my pasta and just relaxing. So that was my week. I finished, oh my gosh, okay, so wrapping this up because this video is way too long and I am excited to bring you autumn content very soon because the leaves have finally changed. Barely. I think like this week is when they're gonna change. So I'm excited for autumn pending. Okay, but I want to thank our sponsor, Surfshark VPN. You can go to surfshark.com/caricakes to get 4 months free of Surfshark VPN. And Surfshark inspired me to listen to you guys and watch Midnight Mass. Here's my really quick review. Haunting of Hill House was great in that it was so scary, but it had so much emotion to it. I feel like Midnight Mass wasn't as scary in terms of like, Hill House was a haunted house, right? There were ghosts, there were scary things going on. Midnight Mass was scary, especially as like someone who was raised Catholic, okay? Like I was able to repeat everything that the priest was saying in Mass, you know? Like, you know, if you're Catholic, you know. So it was like scary in that sense of how easily people can use the Bible to justify really horrible things. But also, here's my thing, guys. Do you think, without spoiling it, do you think the priest's first opinion of what he met in the desert, do you think he's actually correct? Do you think that thing is actually that? Because that opens up a whole nother can of worms of like, what if the real scary thing is God? Because he, you know, but I did really love the ending. I did think it was a little monologue heavy for my taste, but I feel like if you have Catholic trauma, check out Midnight Mass. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna watch Gilmore Girls. Okay, I'm taking a spooky break, and if I fall asleep during it, so be it. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you always, and I'll see you when autumn finally gets here. Okay, bye.